Watching you on the practice field, and kicking the ball into the wall, and your excitement, are you kind of the de facto young enthusiastic coach, emotional guy, whatever?
I don't know.
That's just your style.
Well, I know this is that some of the great coaches that I've learned from, you can't be a great defense in a casual manner.
Right.
And, a defense is a high intensity exercise, and I'd love to sit there and I wish I had a better voice right now. You know what I mean? And I'd love to sit there and golf clap and give them all orange slices after every play. But the reality is that's not what makes a great defense.
Yeah.
And and we're still not, we're still miles away. But when you get 11 guys that are playing, like 11 guys that just broke out of an insane asylum, then you're closer to having a defense the way you want it.
I feel like the guys have kind of adopted your attitude in that regard pretty well.
I think they're. I mean, I think they're getting there. And I think, and ultimately, there's some things that you can talk about, but then you have to go in the game and do it. There's, I'll be sitting there like you the first game and seeing for myself if we're playing the way we envision ourselves to be.
Yeah.
You set a vision of what you want to be, but ultimately, us talking about it doesn't do any good.
Real quick on the strong side linebacker battle there, Gatling and Cameron. How's that kind of panning out? Is that one of those going to be a camp long kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean it's early days, and they're both going to play. You know what I mean? We like them both. I think Gatling still is nudging it right now, and I think one thing I can say about him is you can see that senior urgency.
Yeah.
And what you want. You want that guy that understands this is his last go around, and it's important to Cameron Lawrence, but it's super important to Manny Gatling. And if Cameron Lawrence is going to beat him out, he's going to have to put a senior on the bench. Yeah. And really, that's what you want as a coach. You want great competition with them young guys really pushing those seniors. Where the seniors say, "Nah, this is my time."